Hey everybody, I'm Chef Jeffrey Gardner with SouthernKitchen.com. Today we're going to be making a Southern staple, fried chicken cooked in a cast iron skillet. You don't need a deep fryer to be able to pull off delicious, crispy, restaurant-style fried chicken at home. Just a traditional cast iron skillet will get you all that you need. Marinade is very simple. I have some buttermilk here in a bowl and a little bit of hot sauce. I'm just going to whisk the two together. And we're going to put our chicken in piece by piece just to soak. Once all the pieces are submerged, we're just going to park this in the refrigerator for about 4 hours. The buttermilk will tenderize and kind of break down the chicken a little bit and impart some great flavor. Now it's time to prepare the seasoned flour for our breading. I'm going to start with some all-purpose flour, and into that we're going to mix in our spices and seasonings. I've got some kosher salt, some black pepper, some cayenne pepper, some garlic powder, pretty hefty amount, a little bit of onion powder just for some rounded flavors, and some Old Bay or seafood seasoning. Once it's all combined, we're gonna make life easy on ourselves here. We've got a brown paper bag. When it comes time to bread our chicken, we're gonna dump all of our flour into the paper bag. That way when we add the chicken, all we have to do is just shake it up and it'll be nicely coated with the flour. And just shake it up. We're just gonna pick the chicken out of the flour, transfer it to our rack to rest. We have peanut oil heating up in our cast iron skillet. It's got a very high smoking point, so it's not gonna break down throughout the cooking process. Perfect temperature for frying chicken is 325 degrees. We're gonna start this pan at 340 degrees. That way, once we add all of our chicken to it, the pan will not cool down so much and then your chicken will be greasy. We're gonna start with dark meat, since it takes the longest to cook, so we're gonna start with our thighs. We're gonna place them around the outside, fairly close together, and then our drumsticks. We're gonna let this fry for about 2 or 3 minutes, then we're gonna add the breasts and the wings. Okay, so after 2 to 3 minutes, we're gonna make room for our breasts here. And while it's looking kind of packed in there, there is still room for the wings. Now it's time to flip. As you can see, we've got a nice golden crust on the outside. Nice hard shell. Means you've flipped at the right time. Before we take our chicken out of the skillet, we're gonna use an instant read thermometer to check and make sure that it's at the proper temperature, that it's cooked all the way through. We're gonna start with the thigh, since it is the more dense piece. We're gonna go to the deepest part of the bone, 180 degrees. This is a perfect time to pull it out. I have a clean baking sheet with a clean rack. I'm using a clean pair of tongs. We're gonna let this rest just for about 3 or 4 minutes. It's gonna relax the juices that are inside the chicken and help make sure that some of the oil doesn't still stay on the surface. And there you have it, classic Southern cast iron fried chicken. Time to have a taste. Wow. You can hear the crunch. That extra depth of flavor provided by the cast iron is truly spectacular. I'm Chef Jeffrey Gardner. For more recipes and cooking tips, visit SouthernKitchen.com.